Alrighty, folks. So right now, I just got done watching the NASCAR race, and obviously I'm very frustrated. Most of you probably are, and if you're like me, you are definitely frustrated with NASCAR and their decision making, and just the overall ending to that race, how it went. Just a lot of frustration today. Obviously, talking about Denny Hamlin, obviously he was declared the winner of today's race. But in my opinion, the only guy that shouldn't have been penalized was Erik Jones. And I'm not a Jones fan. Jones is a pretty cool guy, but I'm not a Jones fan. And I'm saying that Erik Jones should have won that race. If NASCAR is going to penalize Matt DiBenedetto and Chase Elliott for forcing drivers below the yellow line and not penalize either Chris Buescher or Denny Hamlin, well, Chris Buescher, first of all, because he forced Hamlin below the yellow line, and Denny Hamlin flat out passed below the yellow line. Like, NASCAR needs to get their shit together, obviously. Obviously, this was not a great call on NASCAR's part. I don't know. I thought DiBenedetto was the winner. Looking back, he did force the 24 below the yellow line, causing DiBenedetto to get penalized. That's great. Okay, I'm fine with that. I am a big fan of DiBenedetto, but I'm fine with him getting penalized because he did force the 24 below the yellow line. But my thing is that Chris Buescher didn't get penalized. Okay. Denny Hamlin, the winner of the gosh darn race, didn't get penalized for advancing his position below the yellow line. But other than that, it was a great race today. I definitely enjoyed it. I did not enjoy how, when it came to, I think it was like the second overtime, they switched to NBC Sports, or NBCSN, because I don't get NBCSN where I live because our family does not pay for cable. So we had the antenna, and I switched over to the NBC app and watched the end of that race. But even then, it was still clear as day that Denny Hamlin didn't win that race. And yeah, it was a good event. Kyle Busch, still 2020 dude. Chase Elliott needs to go get it at the Roval. Denny Hamlin's officially locked in. AD has to win. Boyer and someone else, can't remember who else, has to win to get into the playoffs, or to the round of 8 in the playoffs. But yeah, overall very frustrated with today's race, but it was a very fun race to watch. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning into this little rant that I had to make. Obviously a bunch of BS on NASCAR's part. Yeah, thank you all for watching. We'll see you later.